Humans and animals have coexisted for tens of thousands of years. Recent research even suggests the origins of human and animal coevolution may date as far back as 32,000 years. Throughout history, animals have demonstrated astonishing companionship to humans, at times even compromising their own safety to save a person's life. The emotional bond between humans and animals is extraordinary, yet also scientifically mysterious. It's very hard to prove scientifically that pets are protective of their owners, says Dr. Kate Mormont, Melbourne-based animal behaviorist and pet psychologist at Pets Behaving Badly. But anecdotally, you can see a lot of evidence of it with war animals, and even pets that alert their owners of danger or seek help. In cases where animals demonstrate a propensity to protect their owner or handler, it appears there is a strong emotional connection between the two, says Kate. Although dog owners are more likely to have a close relationship with humans, they aren't the only animal with this potential. Dogs are finely tuned to our emotions and behaviors, as they are a species we have had a very long time to co-evolve with, says Kate. But there are lots of examples of stories where not just dogs, but other animals have helped people. I believe it has to do with the bond the animal has shared with that person. Particularly troops and war animals, such as dogs, develop a deep sense of trust because they share a mutual need for one another on the battlefield, Kate says. For example, animals use their keen senses, such as sound and smell, to sniff bombs or detect enemy aircraft, jobs that go beyond human capability. However, even pets that haven't gone through intensive war training have shown similarly remarkable tendencies to sense danger and protect their owners. Many of these animals have been awarded the RSPCA's Purple Cross Award, the highest award of animal bravery. The Purple Cross has only been awarded to 9 animals since its establishment in 1993. Whether or not we can scientifically uncover the details of the complex human-animal relationship, we can still marvel at stories of animal bravery. Here are 10 heartwarming stories about heroic animals in Australia to celebrate the courage of our furry friends. Fizo, the snake slayer. Fizo is an 8-year-old terrier, and Australia's very first recipient of the RSPCA Purple Cross Award, nearly died in his efforts to save 3 young children. According to the 1996 Associated Press report, Fizo leaped off a balcony and attacked a snake that was dangerously close to his owner and 2 playmates. Fizo pounced on the snake and held it in his mouth until it died. The 3 children were not harmed by the snake, yet Fizo suffered several venomous bites. He collapsed immediately after the attack and was rushed to an animal clinic. Fortunately, the hero canine survived to receive the Purple Cross on the 25th of September, 1996. 2. Feathery soldiers. World War I carrier pigeon. Carrier pigeons were essential to the troops during World War I and II when radio connection failed. They were trained to carry messages to and from HQ. Carrier pigeons are little-known heroes of war. 2 carrier pigeons were awarded the Dickin Medal in February 1947 for serving the Australian Armed Forces during World War II. On the 12th of July 1945, Army Boat 1402 carrying Australian troops crashed into the coast of Wadu Beach in the Solomon Sea. Desperate and isolated, the troops looked to the efforts of one heroic pigeon, a blue bar cock named DD-43T-139. The pigeon was sent out into the dangerous tropical storm to deliver a request for a rescue boat. It braved gusting winds and torrential rains and managed to fly 40 miles, 64 kilometers, in 50 minutes. The pigeon successfully delivered the message to Madang, and the valuable cargo and ammunition on the craft, as well as the soldiers, were saved. In addition to this courageous duty, the bird had previously made 23 other successful flights over a distance of 1,614 kilometers. Another brave World War II pigeon, DD-43Q-879, was part of the Australian Army Signal Corps and saved the lives of U.S. soldiers. On the 5th of April, 1944, the pigeon, along with 2 others, was sent to warn HQ of a Japanese attack on a U.S. Marine patrol boat on Manus Island. DD-43 was the only bird of the 3 who managed to dodge the heavy gunfire and make it to the headquarters alive. As a result of the bird's valiant actions, the Allies successfully defended themselves against Japanese attack. Number 3. Weejock, the pikeman's dog. In 1854, a terrier named Weejock guarded the dead body of his owner on the battlefield for several hours. Weejock's owner, named the pikeman, was an Irish-born miner who fought against Crown forces in the Eureka Rebellion in Ballarat, Victoria. The miner was mortally wounded while guarding the Irish flag and lay on the ground unclaimed for the remainder of the battle. His pup, Weejock, showed unwavering devotion to his owner in the face of conflict, as he stayed by his side throughout the entire battle. Weejock reportedly even refused to abandon the body on the death cart when it was transported to the cemetery. The Irish Terrier was remembered with a Purple Cross Award ceremony on the 30th of November, 1997. He is also honored as the bronze centerpiece of the statue Eureka Stockade Memorial Park. Number 4. The Dog of the Desert. Hori War Dog. Hori in the traveling pack. Troops used to smuggle him through Libya, Egypt, Greece, Crete, Palestine, and Syria, and eventually back to Australia. Hori was a male terrier puppy, was found starving in a Libyan desert in 1941 by Private Jim Moody. He soon became a mascot of the 21st Machine Gun Battalion, providing companionship and relief to thousands of Aussie diggers. When the soldiers rescued Hori, they were unaware of his extraordinary capabilities. During the war, Hori saved hundreds of Australian soldiers with his sharp sense of sound. He could detect the sound of Nazi aircraft flying overhead well before they were seen on the ground. The dog would sit and face the sky and let out his distinct guttural growl to warn troops to hurry to the trenches. Hori survived a bomb splinter injury in his leg, and he even endured through Syria's cold winter, wrapped up in a cloth cut from a soldier's tunic. Hori was successfully smuggled into Australia despite the strict quarantine regulations, stating that all animals on board returning to Australia must be destroyed. Hori and Private Moody lived a peaceful life together after the war finished, but not for long. Hori gained publicity around Australia as a famous war hero, which caught the attention of Ron Wardle, Commonwealth Director of Veterinary Hygiene. Wardle eventually euthanized Hori with a dose of cyanide on the 12th of March, 1945. However, some rumors claim that Moody handed over a Hori lookalike instead. If you like this video, don't forget to push the like and subscribe button for more content.